Come on. You're here. You can do this. Go, go, Power Ranger. Hi, hello. Please do not step away from the door. I know all you can see is just a hand holding a mirror in which you can see your eye through glass looking right at it. And while it might appear strange, I can assure you it has meaning, both in a figurative and in a practical sense. This is not a prank, and my visual absence from your line of sight through the peephole has a purpose. I know you're there. Could you please say something so we can establish a line of communication? I promise I will explain everything.
Something?
Thank you.
So...
I'm a bit nervous. Can I have a sec to gather myself? Not sure where to start.
How about, who are you? And why are you doing this?
Yeah, good. My name is Sierra Kendall, and this is much more peculiar situation than it currently appears.
I wouldn't know. All I see is a talking hand, and that's still pretty damn peculiar.
Yes. At this point, I would like to thank you for your willingness to cooperate with me so far under these strange circumstances.
Don't mention it.
The reason I'm here like this now is because you and I share something which will be revealed to you soon. I first noticed you 4 months ago at the train station in Paddington. I have been researching and occasionally following you ever since.
You're a stalker?
Sorry to say yes, but with good reason. Once I presented it to you, you'll understand. I promise.
Better hurry. I began recording this conversation 40 seconds ago. And have you on tape confessing to a felony. Gonna call 911 if you don't give me a reason not to.
Again, all perfectly reasonable. Like I said, we share something. I'm ready to show you what. Please do not remove your stare from my hand through the peephole. And do not panic at what you're about to see. Have you prepared yourself adequately? Are you ready?
Fully.
Hello? Did you faint? Are you still there?
I'm here.
I thought I'd get a bigger reaction.
Should have managed your expectations. So I guess you share a face, huh?
A body, an identical life vessel. That's what I was getting at. Yes, got to say I'm underwhelmed that you are underwhelmed. It's not every day you find your carbon copy at your doorstep. I thought you'd be more surprised, shocked even.
Neither. I am intrigued. And you're no copy I would never would, I swear.
But you understand why I'm here.
Yeah, so are you gonna come in? My name is Sarah James and I am a trainee actress. I was involved in the short film Reunion, which was about 2 twins that were separated and then they found each other. In order for us to be able to have filmed Reunion, it took quite a few acting sessions because I'd never acted before. We both had never acted before, me and Davina. And Reunion was quite challenging because we had to show emotion in it. It was not just like comedy or anything. You had to actually show emotion in the script.
My name is Davina Boateng, and I just did a short film called Reunion. Reunion is basically about a twin who found her way to her other twin. So she obviously had to come and tell the other twin that, listen, I've been stalking you for some time, and I want to show you that you have a person that looks like you. So yeah, Reunion was basically a mock exam set out by Leo Sindano, and it was very hard as it is my first time acting or like being in front of a screen. So it's actually very weird seeing yourself in front of a screen, and it was nerve-wracking because we didn't even have that many sessions, and it was crazy. The director took us through everything. He showed us what to do step by step. As you know, it's our first time, we had no clue.
I think that the short film was good, like when you look at it, but I feel like the speech and pronunciation, like on my character, I feel like I could have pronounced my words much more, and I feel like if I had learned my script completely, it would have been better because I would know what to say and we would not need to keep cutting, and like how it's cut. It's because I had to keep looking back at my script. So I feel like if I'd learnt my whole script, I would have been able to just keep going and it would look more decent. And also I feel like the way I was reading it, you could kind of tell I was reading off something. It wasn't flowing naturally. So I feel like I could improve how I act certain situations.
I didn't like the fact that one scene took forever. Oh my God, it could take hours. And at first, when you watch a movie, 1 hour, 30 minutes, you think, do you know what, we actually went through a lot. It was so difficult because being new and having to stand there and act, and people are there and you have to basically act like you normally act. So should I start again? I can't carry on, she goes next. So do I start again?
No, just do your part. Continue. Don't stop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. My name is... Shit. What's my name?
Shit.
What's my name?
Oh my God.
What's my name?
Sierra.
Okay. Let's start again. Yes. Good. My name is Sierra Kendall, and this is
Sierra
Kendall.
My name is Sierra Kendall.
My name is Sierra Kendall. My name is Sierra Kendall, and this is a much more peculiar situation than it currently appears. Yes, at this point, I would like to thank you for your willingness to cooperate with me so far under these strange circumstances. The reason I'm here like this now is because you and I share something which will be revealed to you soon. I first noticed you 4 months ago at the train station in Paddington. I've been researching and occasionally following you ever since. Sorry to say, yes, but with good reason. Once I presented it to you, you understand. I promise. Do I still continue?
Can't.
I really enjoyed this experience, acting with Sarah and, other members of the crew. Obviously, they were not in the film, but they were, around. And it was so easy to work with everyone, especially Leo. He had patience with us. He was very, very patient because obviously he's dealing with new actors. Like, we had no clue what we're doing. What? No, we've never been on the screen. So yeah, it was just nice that everyone was very patient and everyone would guide you through it. I mean, we did sometimes, wow, like a scene could take like 40 scenes, and you could start to feel when people are being fed up, but we had to do what we had to do, basically. Come on, you're here. You can do this. You can do this. Shit. I don't know why I looked in the camera. Shit, I don't know why I did it. We've been going through a lot with this, and I feel like with more practice, I have a potential of, you know, becoming an actress, and I have room, basically. I have room for correction, and I need all of them. I need the feedbacks. I need to know, you know, what's going on. And I feel like I want to be able to act here for you to believe, or for you to feel like it's real. Even though I'm acting, I want you to feel like, rah, okay, that felt real, you know? That's where I want to be. The first few days I went to my session, I was reading out a script, and when I was reading it out, Leo, he was like, read it like you're acting. I was like, I feel like I was acting the script, you know, like I feel like I was acting the script. And he was like, read it like you're acting, like he was getting annoyed, like read it like you're acting. And it came to a point I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. I even had to go home, I had to think about it. I was like, what does it mean read it like you're acting? So I mean, I stood in my bedroom and I was literally reading or making things up, and as if I was acting it. So acting actually made me realize that you can actually read like you're acting. And it's crazy. I know that I'm not that good because I'm just a trainee actress, but I felt really good about the fact that I could be in front of a screen and I could pour out the emotion of that character into me. Like I was watching it like, okay, this girl she's determined to like meet her twin. The filming this movie was very, very fun, but it was very professional at the same time. Everyone knew what they had to do. Leo, you know, if we have to be on time, we'll be on time. If we, well, sometimes. But everything was good. But filming the movie, we honestly, when we were acting it out, we thought that when we was gonna actually see the movie on screen, that it wasn't gonna be as good. Not that I'm saying it's like that good, but you know, we just didn't think it was gonna be like it was. We actually thought that we were worse than that. So yeah, I think everything got handled with care basically, and the production, even the soundtrack, from the scenery, you know, everything. Yeah, I feel like we're getting there basically. It was, even though it was fun, it was very professional. We knew what was required of us. Like, we knew not to, you know, overdo things, even though we were having fun. And everything was basically professional, from the camera that we used, from the editing software, from everything. It was all professional, and I think that's what made us look good, to be honest. So, yeah. So far, I am enjoying the acting experience. I feel like anyone can act as long as you follow the directions and, you know, everything that's been given to you. I feel like everyone can actually act. And it's not an easy thing to do, but nothing is easy. And if you feel like you can't do something, just take it anyways. You know, when you do it, you learn from it. You learn how to do it in the moment. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So I do believe that everyone can act. Anyone can act.